From a Karen Pepper spraying a family at the airport.
Look, she's a witness too. She's a witness. That guy.
Oh my God, we're gonna be late.
The air is the best thing for pepper spray.
An investigation. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
To a hangry passenger assaulting an airport barista.
We're not walking anywhere.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
And a woman drinking before her flight and turning the entire trip into chaos.
Yeah. Does that feel good?
At the airport, a single reckless act can ruin an entire trip. On the 27th of February 2025, police responded to an incident involving a woman who pepper sprayed a family at the airport. She admitted to the act and accused the father of abusing his child and breaking the child's arm.
Officer, look, she's a witness too. She's a witness. That guy's breaking that kid's hand. I did spray him. Yes, I did.
Have a seat.
There's another witness right there, a woman. Dude, I'm gonna spray you in a minute.
Give me that. You're not spraying anybody.
Go talk to him.
Okay.
He broke his kid's hand.
Okay.
I saw him do it.
All right,
I heard
what
the
happened?
bone crack.
All right, what happened?
Okay, so the guy says he's the kid's father, right? He's squeezing his son's hand so hard, the boy's going, you're hurting me. I heard the bone crack, and there's a woman there with long black hair. She's a witness.
Witnesses confirmed that the father had pulled the child's arm, causing the child to cry loudly. The father explained that his child was simply fussy and exhausted after a long flight.
I asked him about these.
She did pepper spray him, but we were walking in. I had noticed also he was squeezing the kid's hand really fucking hard. I had been looking when I was walking too, and I was like, that's not right. I didn't say anything, but she did, and that's when I stopped because I was like, okay, I'm not the only one who noticed that.
All right, so the guy was trying to hand hard, then what?
He was like pulling the kid who's holding the kid's hand really hard, and I wasn't gonna say anything at first, but then she did, and I was like, okay, I'm not the only one who noticed that it was problematic. Like he was really, and the kid was crying very like loud.
Okay, all right, miss your ID real quick.
Yeah.
What time's your flight?
9:23 minutes. We have to start boarding. Yeah.
Okay. And you saw pretty much the same thing? Yeah. So he was squeezing a hand.
She started yelling at him, they started going back and forth, and she pepper sprayed him.
Okay.
I also think they're on the same boat as us.
That over there?
Yes,
Well, they might not be going.
So that he gets in trouble. There's nothing.
Yeah, that's fucked.
All right, we might be calling you then, okay?
Thank you.
We didn't do nothing wrong. We're rushing to another. We just got off of our flight from St. Louis. We hear our gate. We hear it. So we're rushing. And he's agitated already because it's been a long trip. So, and then she just comes out of nowhere, sprays me. I feel something behind me, so I'm thinking it's somebody maybe I know. When I turn, she's just going at it at me. And then bam, she sprays me, saying that I'm hurting him. If she would have came up to me, hey, why is he crying like that? We would have told him. He's agitated. We've been at this since 9 o'clock, like
I want to get over this to my flight.
she came out of nowhere, because all I was doing was this, what I always do with my son when we're in the rush. Hold him and then...
The woman was placed in handcuffs but remained confrontational, repeatedly claiming that the Second Amendment gave her the right to use pepper spray to protect the child.
Really? Because as soon as wait a minute. Oh no, you're a lot. First of all, you don't know your own job here. Because as soon as somebody's committing a battery on another person, I got the Second Amendment to cover me. Because at the moment of the battery, an adult has the legal right to use the Second Amendment and protect a child from harm.
What is the Second Amendment?
The Second Amendment is the right to protect yourself and bear arms. It's the right to self-defense and bear arms. Here, let me get my phone out and read it to you.
You're not touching this.
The Second Amendment. Oh, yeah, I know it's a big travesty of justice. But you know something? Big deal. Tomorrow when I get out of jail or whatever you're going to do with me, let me catch somebody else doing a battery on a child. I'll do the same thing again. And as soon as the guy tries to slap me or punch me, I'm going to use the Second Amendment to defend myself with deadly force. I'll break his cap. Good. Kick me out.
Get up.
Big deal. Okay, asshole. Fat ass. So you lit it. Ugly. Big deal. Thanks. Now I'll get 3 hots in a cot. Oh, and by the way, if that gets to be a court case, the camera's going to show him abusing the...
She continued insulting the officers, threatened to sue for wrongful arrest, and declared that she would rather go to jail than ignore what she believed was child abuse.
Thanks for the 3 hots in the cot. When I get out and see his ass, I'll let me see him in Fort Lauderdale, because I'll pepper spray his face and his eyes so bad, and as soon as he tries to slap me or punch me, I'll use the Second Amendment and defend my body with deadly force and break his cap.
That's not nice.
Yeah? You know what? It's not nice to abuse a kid, and it's not nice to be a blind, deaf, and dumb cop that don't want to acknowledge abuse on a child and try to say that I did something wrong by protecting a child. And you got a black girl that's a witness that said the same thing I did, and I noticed how you made her disappear.
Check that. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm so crazy. I protect children, and I'll do it again.
Okay, sit down.
You're so crazy that you don't want to protect kids. You don't give a shit. You told me to mind my own business, is what you told me. I hope you lose sleep over it at night. I won't. You could take me to jail, and I'll never lose sleep over trying to protect a child. Never in my life.
The woman was criminally charged with battery and contributing to the delinquency or dependency of a child. Under Florida law, where the incident occurred, a simple battery charge can carry up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000, while the child-related charge may result in an additional sentence of up to 1 year in jail. On the 2nd of March 2022, police interviewed a coffee shop employee who had hot water thrown at them, then approached the suspected woman. She was uncooperative and refused to provide identification.
I'd rather see your ID. It's better if I see it.
Just look.
Yeah, I'm going to give it back to you. I'm not taking it.
You don't have to hold it in your hand. I'll just show you. Understand? Okay.
Attention to Bravo 568. It's a 21 conveyance in progress, 301 East Main Beach Boulevard at the Dania High Line. A person, a white male wearing a mask, breaking into a black BMW. We're still in line for further. Cases 119.
No, I didn't see her attitude.
Exactly. So why are you coming to me?
Well, because she's saying you were trying to take stuff, too.
No, she threw coffee on me.
Yes, go ahead.
You heard?
Gulf Tree Road.
No picture. No picture.
Look, I need to see your ID.
You can see it, but no pictures.
Okay, ma'am.
No pictures. I don't know what y'all trying to do.
Watch her real quick.
You can't take pictures of my ID. I don't play that. Y'all trying to do some scam.
Airport employees accused the suspect of frequently harassing and threatening people. When officers informed her she was being detained for investigation, the woman ignored them and walked away, prompting officers to pin her against a wall and restrain her.
I really don't want her down here anymore.
Okay, are you willing? So what did she say to you exactly?
I told her to don't take anything to get away from the station. She was like, do you want to get punched in the effing face? Because I'll do it. I said, do what you have to do.
Did she take anything?
Yeah, she does this all the time. She came into Starbucks. She threatened us in Starbucks. This isn't her first time doing it.
No.
I don't have that
She's got an attitude. She's going to
Yeah.
try to adjust it today, if we can. Get her out of here, trespasser at least. But, what happened today?
Yes.
She's coming. When she's gonna get around, she took chips. I said, I need.
Where are the chips at?
Right now we're conducting an investigation, so you can't leave. On what? On you. About what? We're conducting an investigation, so I need you to stay. Listen, do me a favor, okay?
An investigation about what?
I'm telling you we're conducting an investigation.
I said about what?
So I need you to stop.
An investigation
I need you
about
to stop.
what? Don't
I need you
touch
to stop.
me. Don't touch me. Just walk along.
We're not walking anywhere.
We're staying right here. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
The suspect violently resisted, forcing officers into a struggle before taking her to the ground and placing her in handcuffs. The victim later confirmed to police that they wanted to press charges.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands. Last door is turning. I need you to put. You're not hearing me. Put your hands behind your back. I'm trying not to drop you to the ground. Please. You're not understanding. I'm not holding on to anything. Yep. ground. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Right now. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
You're pushing against me.
You're holding my arm.
I'm trying to get you. So give me this arm.
Will you let me just stand up?
I'm not letting you stand up.
The woman repeatedly demanded that officers pick up her sunglasses and belongings, claiming she had only walked away to smoke. A witness at the scene also confirmed her assaultive behavior.
Right here.
I have somebody coming, but...
I saw you talking to the other guy.
Wait, give me them.
I need you to stop resisting. You're not giving me your arm.
But I'm asking for my shades.
I need you to stop resisting.
I'm asking for my shades. Can somebody pass me my shades, please? Yeah, but I want them in my bag, because then they're going to end up missing my shades.
Lower level at the west end.
Yeah. Can you get my shades?
I didn't get a chance to switch.
I kept telling you to come back. She kept walking away from me.
I didn't hear you.
My shades right there.
I said I needed 94.
Well, when I switched over, so I didn't hear you come over.
My shades.
All right, well, she's a 15 anyway.
You heard me?
Come on.
Excuse me, my shades. Can you pass my shades right there? Those shades. Can you put them in my pocket and get my sweater?
You get your stuff.
Need to get up, please.
Let's go take it down to my car.
Oh, wait, where are my shades?
They're hanging on.
The suspect reached into her handbag without permission, forcing officers to issue stern warnings and secure any potential weapons. She continued yelling and resisting while being escorted to the patrol car.
What she was reaching for, she started to reach in her bag, just so you know.
For a lighter. Smoke my cigarette.
Let go of your bag.
I'm not holding my bag, sweetie. I'm in handcuffs. Don't make up stories.
I told you, don't let go of your bag.
You said to let go of
hand.
it. Honey, just do what you're doing.
Three Bravo, 31, 10, 65, and 20.
Stop moving.
You stop moving.
Bravo, 31, guys. Attention 3 Bravo 32 is saying 22 at 200 Terminal Drive. It's for JetBlue 8 Foxtrot 9. It's reference to a customer that's non-compliant.
Check her real quick.
That's non-compliant. Requesting a unit to respond until further at this time. This is 156. 3 Bravo 31, 51.
Face the car.
3 Bravo 31 and route.
Get off of me. You're too touchy.
Okay, first of all, I'm not too touchy.
You are. I'm not going anywhere. You're scared.
Okay. You just walked away from her after she told you multiple times not to.
Right here. That's why I was smoking a cigarette. I didn't want to blow smoke on her face. Chasing behind me.
Spread your feet for me.
Hold on. Just tell me how much. Relax.
Right there.
Relax. Did you put those in my bag? Can you put my shades in my bag?
Things are going in your bag.
What happened?
Your things are going in your bag.
So why you not putting them in there?
Your bag's over there. They're in there.
Can you turn my card around so the numbers don't show? Why are you holding my card like that?
I'm just holding your card.
Yeah, but you don't have to show my numbers.
Have a seat.
Make sure my stuff go in my bag.
It is. Have a
Can
seat.
you wipe the seat off?
No, have a seat.
Why you want me to sit in it?
The suspect complained that the patrol car seat was dirty and continued causing problems before finally being placed inside the vehicle. Camila Thompson was charged with a total of 5 offenses: assault, 2 counts of battery, theft, resisting arrest without violence, and resisting arrest with violence. As a result of these charges, she was sentenced by the court to 45 days in jail. On the 23rd of October 2024, police approached a woman stumbling through the airport. She admitted to drinking a mix of tequila, vodka, and wine, while repeatedly begging officers to let her go home.
How you doing? Ma'am, can you sit down? Wait for us. You have to have the airport police. Are you alright?
Yeah.
What's going on? Were you drinking? Where's your stuff at? Where's your stuff?
I was drinking.
How intoxicated do you think you are?
What?
Are you intoxicated? How intoxicated do you think you are?
No, I'm not bad.
Okay, where are your stuff?
Right here. Right here.
Okay, can you walk?
Yes.
Alright, let's go get your stuff real quick.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get her.
Where's your stuff at?
Somewhere.
Where's it at?
Sir, do you mind moving seats?
Yeah. So, how much have you had to drink tonight?
I've had a couple drinks.
What's a couple drinks? Tequila, vodka, wine.
Salutes.
Okay, gotcha.
Absolute.
How long ago?
How long ago did you have these drinks?
Like 4 hours ago.
4 hours ago. Have you had anything to eat since then?
No.
Okay, when was the last time you ate something?
I just want to go home.
Where's home?
Please don't do this.
Where's home? I'm trying to figure everything out.
Officers informed her that they had received multiple complaints about her intoxicated behavior. She was unable to find her ID in her wallet and instead handed over a credit card.
Please don't do this.
Okay, gotcha. What time's your flight at?
12:33, and it was changed to 1:15.
Okay, in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Okay, about what time do you think it is right now?
It's 4:34.
Okay, gotcha. Who's the current president?
What?
Who's the current president?
Oh my God. Biden.
Okay, how many quarters make up $1?
4.
Okay. Well, do you know what airport you're at?
I'm in, please don't do this.
Where you at?
Please don't do this.
You say please don't do this. What are you saying don't do?
What?
You keep saying please don't do this. What are you telling me not to do?
Can you not do this?
So we've gotten several calls about you, okay?
What?
Got several calls from the bar and some other people, okay? And even just while you were walking right over here, you were falling over, you're unstable on your feet, okay? I can smell the alcohol coming off of you, okay? So what time was your initial flight at?
Where's your boarding pass? Do you have a boarding pass?
Yes.
What's your stuff? Do you say you're pretty intoxicated right now?
No.
Did you take any kind of prescription medication or anything like that? Okay, gotcha. Do you have an ID with you?
Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead and get that for us, all right?
Okay.
Police searched for her identity through their system and returned to the airport bar to locate her ID. Bar staff confirmed that she had been drinking vodka there earlier.
I don't know where I put it.
You had to have it to come back here, so you have it somewhere.
I know. I just left it here. Can you help me?
All right, you mind if I look through your purse?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just my best friend. Let me go, please.
Well, we first gotta figure out who you are.
Is this your stuff as well?
Yeah.
Can I go through this bag to find your ID?
Please.
Did you give it to anybody at the bar or anything like that?
What?
Did you have to give it to the bar or anything like that? No? Okay.
Did you find your ID?
Yeah, you did. You found my ID.
I don't have your ID. It's probably in there.
What?
I didn't find your ID in that bag.
Can you let me go home, please?
Well, we gotta figure out who you are first, and then we can go from there, okay?
Alright, I'm gonna run her name, date of birth real quick.
What? What?
What's that?
What'd you say?
Oh, we're just gonna run your name and date of birth since you don't have your ID, okay?
743 on Stephen. I'm gonna subject by name and date of birth.
You didn't find my ID?
No, I did not find your ID. Did you leave it at the bar by chance?
No. Why are you guys checking?
We gotta check everybody that we come in contact with.
Do you know what terminal you're at right now?
I was supposed to go in one.
Which one?
In Terminal 1.
Terminal 1?
Yes.
We don't have a Terminal 1 here, man.
I don't know. I'm like horrified that you're doing this.
Put this in here.
Please don't do this.
No worries, no worries.
No, like
I'm gonna go check the bar real quick. If not,
Yeah, see if they have their ID.
Yeah, I'll be back.
We're gonna go check the bar, see if they have your ID. You may have dropped it somewhere.
What is the big deal? I don't get it.
So, right now, you're showing signs of intoxication, okay? So that's what we're investigating right now, making sure that you're okay, all right? So...
I'm sorry I'm upset.
Okay. That's all right. I understand.
Am I gonna get like busted or something?
Say what?
Am I gonna get busted?
What do you mean busted?
For like being intoxicated?
How it works is we have to make sure that you're okay.
I just want to go home.
Officers informed her that she was under arrest for public intoxication. She immediately began crying and resisted by refusing to place her hands behind her back.
You're going to be arrested for public intoxication, so please stand up. Can you
Please don't
stand up.
Stand up. I got you.
Seriously?
Put your hands behind your back.
So how it works is it's just like a speeding ticket, but you're just coming with us, okay? So you can sleep off the alcohol, and then you can continue on with your journey, okay?
I don't understand why.
Alright, we're going to take all your stuff, okay?
What?
We're going to take all your stuff with us, okay?
Why did you grab me?
Because you were arrested for public intoxication. State of Texas is that state law.
What'd I do?
You're intoxicated in public.
Really?
Okay? Yes. Come on, let's go.
The woman went limp and forced officers to drag her down the hallway. She then continued struggling aggressively before being forced into the back seat of the patrol car.
Stay still. I'm going to do a search of the plate. Don't touch me. Here. Stop. Take your... Come on. Get in the vehicle. Get in the vehicle. So hard. So hard. You're making it worse for you. You just take me 30 times. That's fine. That's okay.
At the station, she repeatedly screamed, cursed at officers, refused to remove her jewelry, and kicked at police officers, forcing them to use stronger force to restrain her inside the holding cell.
Here, go step to the train right here. I'm gonna get a search for you. So.
Go. Okay, we're gonna search you really quick, okay?
Ignore me now, okay? Oh yeah. Ignore me. Smelly.
Can you let her out to the salad court?
Oh yeah. Can you let her out? Yeah, like smells better than yours. Take it.
No, take off her jewelry first, and then we'll take her to ISO.
Nothing. Off of me.
I got it.
Really?
Yes, I gotta take off.
Oh yeah. Hey,
That's not a smart thing.
You wanna win? You wanna win?
No. Wanna win? Come on.
Oh yeah.
All right, go get on your knees.
Oh yeah. Does that feel good? Does that feel good? Does that feel good? Oh yeah, you like that? You like that? Ooh. You like that? You wanna pull that off?
Can you take her rings off somewhere?
Yeah, you go f yourself, you son of a... Yeah, you like that?
There you go.
You wanna take my ring? Yeah.
Under U.S. law, she could face charges including public intoxication, punishable by fines up to $500 or less than 6 months in jail. Resisting arrest and assault on a law enforcement officer, which may carry fines of several $1,000s and prison sentences ranging from 1 to 5 years depending on the severity. Because she allegedly kicked officers at the station, the combined charges could result in actual jail time rather than a simple administrative penalty.
Ma'am.
No, I get that. Hey, get off me!
Shut it.
On the 1st of August 2023, police received reports of an intoxicated female passenger attempting to open an emergency exit door mid-flight, shoving flight attendants, and then running into the restroom to change clothes and avoid detection.
Did she open it?
Is that her right there? Yeah.
Did she open it?
No.
Okay.
And then she tried, I guess, numerous times to come off and go out the door of the jet.
Is it because she was intoxicated, or what's
No, they said she wasn't drinking.
Oh, someone told us she's intoxicated.
Well, I mean, I haven't physically seen her yet. This is coming from the crew.
Yeah, she was under the influence of something. She tried to leave the secure area, so I tried to grab onto her. She shoved me, so I shoved her back to keep her out of the secure area.
Do we have an idea of her motives, or?
I don't know if it was just under the influence. I don't know if something else is going on, but you can't shove.
Yeah.
She's in there
And you
changing
can't
clothes. I think so nobody will notice it.
Wait for her to get out.
But we were just going to find out if her intent is to fly again.
You can walk in and someone just see if she's in the booth, or.
Yeah, they just came out. And she.
You don't want her to fly
She ain't
with you?
flying again.
Yeah.
No. I got enough drama in my life. You ain't going
Did
nowhere.
you already have her name?
No, I have nothing. She literally came off the plane. By the time I got up here, she was already in the bathroom.
You don't even have a seat number either, right?
Well, we don't have that.
We don't have
so,
that.
yeah,
Oh, that's right. That's
So she was just on board, yeah. And, the crew's fine. There's nothing to do with it.
It didn't impede the flight.
Okay. It's just the intent of whatever she was trying to do.
Officers stopped the woman as she exited the restroom. She appeared confused, denied all accusations, and blamed the incident on her ex-boyfriend.
Because I have an ex who's like psychotic, like out for me, so there you go.
Do you have your ID? Can I see your ID real quick?
I love to get it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Ariel Lehigh.
Dave, right?
I'm gonna take it out of your wallet, okay? I'll hand you your wallet.
Can you explain to us what happened on the airplane? Apparently, you had a couple steps that you took inside the airplane.
You copied the information from New Hampshire.
Yeah, you did a couple things in the airplane that aren't normal, and that's why we're talking to you.
No, I have an ex that's psychotic.
Nancy
that,
Henry Lee.
Okay, well, forget your ex.
170.
Yeah, I
What
am
happened
trying to not-
what happened on the airplane? Though? That's what we're concerned about.
Nothing. Like, I'm good. Like, I swear
So you
to
don't
God.
remember trying to open doors or anything like that?
David Edward Sam.
That's why we're here.
Robert
We don't
Edward
bother people for no reason
First
at
name
all.
is Ariel. Adam Robert.
So the crew says that you tried to go out the back door a couple times.
Your date of birth is 2/29 of 80. Away from you.
You don't remember trying to open any doors or anything like that?
No.
Are you on any medication?
Yeah, I am.
You want a 29, right?
This is like weird.
I'm sorry?
No, this is weird. Yeah, they're in my purse.
We'll take it
Like, I'm not
29.
trying to hide anything. Like, no.
Where'd you come in from?
Manchester, New Hampshire?
Okay. Are you flying back out?
No, I'm flying here for 3 weeks
Okay.
to be with my best friend and their friends.
Okay.
This is hilarious.
There's somebody here to pick you up?
No, I have to Uber to my best friend's house,
Okay.
which is in my phone, which...
All right.
Have you already called him?
Suspecting a possible drug overdose, officers chose not to arrest her immediately. Instead, they instructed her to call a close friend for an Uber ride and escorted her out of the secure area.
What is that supposed to mean?
And maybe you took a little too much, because what we're told is not normal that passengers do what we were told you supposedly did.
What did I do?
You tried to go out the back door a couple times, try to get out of the airplane without the people already off the airplane.
No, I asked her specifically. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. All right.
Well, there's a few people said the same thing, ma'am. We're not here to. We're here to offer you help as well as look and see why you did it.
All right, so here's my thing. So here is my best friend's phone number and my phone. So can she come and get me, and then we're all good, and then you guys can
call him. Call her or call him. We'll walk you over to there, and so you can get picked up. Were they already waiting for you?
No, she has no idea. Like,
oh,
I mean, she just knew I was supposed to be flying in, and I thought my flight was delayed. You guys are like.
So you don't remember any of that stuff? Yeah, okay. All right, we're good. I got it.
That's not what I just said.
Did you have luggage to pick up or no?
Yes, I have luggage to pick up.
Okay.
I have a suitcase.
Okay, here's your phone. We'll walk you down there.
Ma'am, talking with them, that you mentioned somebody didn't like you or you had a problem with somebody. Is that back home?
Yes.
Okay, it's not here. You came here for vacation.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I understand. I don't know unless I ask you.
It's like all of a sudden, like I can't even like.
Well, I think it seems a little more like something to you because of your level of inebriation. You're kind of surprised by it, but if you look at it from our point of view, what happened requires a little conversation, and so far so good. Everything appears good, but we want to make sure you're safe. If you need help, you don't need any medical help at all.
After getting her wallet and phone back, the woman's attitude changed. She began arguing constantly, walking extremely slowly, and refusing to follow directions.
I am actually dumbfounded right now on this whole thing. And by the way, your little comment, like that is bullshit because like.
So you don't need anything.
No, because like I am.
Listen. He and her are not the only ones that saw what we're describing to you. But it's fine. Pick up your stuff. We'll get you over here. Get you out of here.
We're trying to make sure you can still fly out on us. That's all.
Okay, all right. So I can fly back to New Hampshire and just
yes.
go. Okay.
That's what I want to make sure you're okay to do. That's all.
Yes.
Make sure when you come back, you gotta be able to, not intoxicated, because they'll deny board. That's just a friendly reminder. You don't have to do it, but it would be in your best interest. Come on, let's go.
So what, you're putting me back on the plane to go to New Hampshire?
No, we're wanting you to see your bags.
She displayed paranoid behavior and repeatedly walked in the wrong direction. Officers warned that force would be used if she continued wandering around.
You're going to get your suitcase. You're going to get your suitcase.
That's
and then you get your ride.
To where?
Wherever you want to go.
Here, and then everybody's going to kill me here, and then
it's wherever you want to go.
And then I can go back home?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You're not in trouble.
Yeah, why'd you come here? You came to visit somebody. Wherever
yeah,
that
no
is.
shit. So
well, take your Uber there. No shit, right?
Did you answer?
Your Uber there. Come on.
I didn't hear it. Everything's
Let's
good.
Go. We're wasting too much time, though.
okay, well that's great.
Right there and go left.
Okay, so let's all go. No, aren't you coming too? No,
yeah.
You're coming too. No, you're coming too.
I know.
Right. So let's go.
Start going that way.
No, you don't know.
In a second, I'm gonna grab you, and you're not gonna like it. So
I'm not gonna like it when you grab me.
Let's go.
So
Let's go this way. Come on. Here we go.
Right here. Follow everybody. We get on the shuttle.
We go through the red zone. We're not talking to you more. We're going to show you. We're not talking to you about it.
No, I'm not kidding. Actually,
keep going.
No.
Ma'am.
Let's go. Let's
go.
I'm going. And then...
Just keep going. Hey, let's go. Yeah.
No.
We're taking you to your Uber.
Can you stop?
No, I cannot, because you're not listening.
Okay, that's...
The alternative. Now I'm going to start videoing you so your behavior's on file. Every time you see this red camera blinking, it's recording you. Audio and video. So I would suggest good behavior.
At the elevator entrance, she suddenly stopped and resisted. When officers grabbed her arm to guide her, she reacted aggressively and screamed dramatically into her phone.
Listen to me.
Hold on.
Listen to me. You're not gonna control.
Totally take everything else.
I'm gonna have you take the elevator
down to, we're going to be in charge now, not you, okay?
Yeah. Mom, I'm getting escorted out by... Ow, get off of my arm!
Keep walking.
Seriously, get off of my arm!
Keep walking.
I am not going to let you go until you listen.
After her physical resistance escalated inside the elevator, officers canceled the escort and officially placed her under arrest for disorderly conduct.
Ma'am, stop. Ma'am, just stop.
I'm getting hooked up and I'm getting confused.
Tony, we might as well just...
They might as well just put a gun
might as
in
well
my head. So here I go.
Because they're gonna want to know why you had
I'm kidding?
Totally.
Right now, Christina, I am getting yelled at. And
Here, I'll take her back. I'll get her back. Walk her off.
They are
Or
totally...
why don't we go right back up to 3 then?
Yeah, I'm just
gonna... Yep.
Yeah, so here I go. Get the f off my arm.
You're under arrest, man.
Get the f I'm under arrest.
You might as well get off your
I
phone.
know I look like I'm kidding you. Christina.
Once you get her cuff, we'll get her.
I can't. Oh my God.
Ma'am, stop.
What did I do?
Ma'am, stop.
What did I do?
Stop. You had your opportunity. Ma'am, stop. Stop.
What?
Ma'am, stop. Stop. Stop.
While waiting for transport, she repeatedly questioned why she was being arrested. Officers refused to argue with an intoxicated suspect and instructed her to exercise her right to remain silent.
It's been answered. You just refuse to understand. You're too drunk to understand. You don't even know what you did on the airplane. You claim everybody else is lying. So why should I continue to have a conversation with you when you deny everything? You're denying everything. You said you didn't try to get off the airplane. You said you didn't try to push anybody. But you have a whole crew and a whole airplane full of people saying you did those things. But you say no. So just keep quiet because we're not going to get anywhere. We're not going to get, it's nothing. Yeah, in a couple hours you'll have a phone call. When you get down to jail, you'll have your phone. I'm going to adjust these.
Just mean to set the back door.
Yeah, you ain't going to get one right now.
Okay, why am I not allowed?
Because you're not at booking yet. You got to get to booking first.
Why would I even be booking? I'm not.
You're under arrest, miss.
For what?
Disorderly.
I wasn't even like on the plane. Like this is.
Ma'am.
We already discussed this, and that's why I don't want to have a conversation with you. You deny everything. Everybody's a bad person. The crew members are lying. The passengers are lying. So why should I even entertain a conversation with you when you don't even want to be contrite?
While handcuffed and waiting for the transport van, she repeatedly leaned toward officers and demanded that they move a strand of hair stuck to her face.
Where you're wandering off again.
Why are you grabbing me?
Because you're not going to wander off in my police department. Just have to put up with it.
Like, oh my God.
You're just going to have to put up with it.
Really? Can't get it out of my face.
Yeah, just shake your head somehow.
Please, I need it out of my face, please. That's all I need is out of my face.
Yeah, just shake your head.
I can't. It's not going anywhere.
You just
no,
did
I
it.
did not. It's stuck in my face,
Okay.
you asshole.
Well, it's going to have to stay there. How's that? You call me names and that's what happens.
Because I just want you
Shut it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Just shut it.
Please, it's all.
You're not going to die with hair there, okay? Just relax.
Just take it off.
No, nobody's taking it off. Nobody's going to put their hands on you. Just shake your head. If it doesn't get off,
it's not going anywhere.
Then leave it alone.
I can't.
Yeah.
Please, can you?
Ma'am, you're approaching an officer.
I'm asking somebody just to take the hair out of my face.
Nobody's going to do that.
Please, just the hair
That's
out
your
of my
problem.
face. That's all
You
I
don't
want.
obey. That's your problem. You don't listen.
What are you talking about?
Just we're not going to do it. Just stop it. Nobody's going to touch you. Nobody wants to.
Somebody just take the hair.
Nobody's going to do it for the fifth time. Nobody's going to do it. Listen, you don't have to look at me. That way I don't have to look at you. How's that?
just wanted the hair out of my face. That's all I want. Please, just seriously, like just one little swipe.
Right, just shake your head. If you
No,
can't shake your head,
just
if you
swipe,
can't shake your head, then too bad for you. We're not gonna do that.
Like,
We're not gonna do that.
just swipe my head. That's all I'm asking. I don't give two fucks in the tune. Just one swipe. Just one swipe in my head, please.
I'm hearing voices.
Just one. Stop grabbing my fucking.
Well, I don't want you to keep trying to approach officers to try to get your hair out of your face. We've already told you 6 or 7 times no, but you're not listening. So when is it going to register in your mind that we're not going to take the hair out of your face? Look that way, because you don't want to look at me and I don't want to look at you.
Can anybody?
Nobody.
Please? No, please.
Now that's 8
I just
times.
want the hair out of my hair. That's all I want. It's just the hair out of my hair. All I want is the hair out of my hair.
Ariel Lay was charged with disorderly intoxication and was released on bond the following morning. On the 24th of December 2024, a woman spilled water on the airport floor, causing another passenger to slip and fall. When confronted about it, she became aggressive toward the crowd. Airline staff eventually refused her service and ordered her to leave the area.
At this stage, sir, we are so strong going on here. We cannot be referees. We would like them both to go take a counter and read a book over there. We can't do it. So both of them can leave. Yes, and because like you go to chicken counter, we have people standing there for the 2 of them, but they have to leave. We can't put up with that. I mean, I'm not going to get in the middle of a brawl. I apologize. So it's her and
we're going to get rebooked up front. They're not going to rebook you here, and we don't want to cause a scene. It's Christmas Eve. I would like you to get home however you see fit, but it's not going to be by rebooking here. It's going to be by rebooking up front. Okay? Yes. I cannot do that. I'm not your maid. Put your back on top of the suitcase and let's walk up front. No, you're not. But you're not getting served here. You're causing a disruption. You're hindering the flow. You already did. They already called us. You were pointed out.
Confronted about it, she became aggressive toward the crowd. Airline staff eventually refused her service and ordered her to leave the area. After stubbornly refusing to comply with instructions to move, the woman was immediately handcuffed and arrested for disorderly conduct.
We weren't here for that. Unattended baggage is subject to search, inspection, and reward. You're going to go to jail for disorderly conduct.
Watch the camera.
We're going to go up front. Do you want to go to jail, or do you want to go up front? Okay. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest for disorderly conduct. You hear me?
In a minute.
Stand by one. Caviar direct, only custody 2023.
The suspect loudly argued with officers, refused to provide identification, and repeatedly demanded her phone back. Police were forced to search through her luggage to locate her ID themselves.
You don't have to give me consent or anything like that.
Stop. Right now. Not to get another charge. Okay? Not to get her
Why y'all stealing? Why y'all stealing?
She PI.
Okay, so no.
How much you had to drink today? Where's your ID at?
It doesn't matter. Why you in my store?
Okay, well, it's just going to make me go through it way more.
Go through it.
Okay, then why are you asking?
My store.
Why are you asking me?
Why y'all got me under arrest for no reason?
Disorderly conduct. You went her out of the area. You were hindering
I wasn't doing anything.
You had already caused a scene. They had already called us and pointed you out. That was enough for you to have to leave the area. You wouldn't do that. I mean, you know, I've multiple times. I said, do that or go to
You
jail.
didn't ask me to leave. Watch your camera.
That's okay.
No. I don't get told anything. I don't work for you.
You got told you're under arrest for.
What are you talking about? You guys are going to get fired. All in my stuff.
Unlock the car, Wesley. No. I got a card with
You guys are gonna get f***ing fired.
I got a card with a name on it.
Are you guys gonna get f***ing fired?
Hey Siri, what's my name?
It doesn't matter. Give me my phone.
You don't get your phone, sorry.
And you're going through my stuff for no reason.
It's called search incident to arrest.
No, it's not. It's
It is.
violating privacy.
No?
Okay.
That's the only thing I got with the name on it right now. I'll keep looking though. Where's your ID at?
It doesn't matter.
Who does? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Found it.
Officers informed her that her flight had been canceled. They also discovered an opened bottle of vodka inside her bag and received additional statements claiming that she had threatened to stab another person.
It doesn't matter. Just book me. Send me on my way. Get me out of here. I have a plane to catch.
Too bad. Yeah, you're not gonna catch your flight today, okay?
Okay, it's already been canceled.
It has.
That's why you guys are here.
Correct.
Otherwise, I would have been on my way.
Correct.
Here we go now.
Not yet.
A supervising officer explained the reasons for her arrest, including disorderly conduct, making threats to stab someone, and possessing an open container of alcohol. The woman repeatedly insisted that she had no prior criminal record in an attempt to defend herself.
Okay, so we don't have anything on camera that shows people putting their hands on you. I personally, yes, ma'am.
So you didn't see people touch me?
No,
I
ma'am.
didn't touch anyone.
No, so people were trying to get you to pick your water up off the floor because somebody slipped in it.
Me.
Okay.
I never
But you
touched
were
anyone, and they didn't get arrested.
okay. So you were threatening to stab people.
What?
That's what I was told by the people at the gate. That's what people at the gate were saying. According to witnesses, you were being disorderly at the gate. You also seemed to be under the influence. You had an open container of alcohol in your bag that was not supposed to be opened in the airport. You bought it at a store. It was supposed to stay in that sealed plastic bag. Based on your demeanor, the way you're acting.
I'm acting the way anyone would act.
Okay.
I have my hands behind my back, and I've never been arrested a day in my life. I'm almost 35 years old.
Today's a different day, so what's done is done. You're going to be taken downtown to booking.
Okay,
You're in charge of disorderly conduct. Do you have your phone? Okay. You can't call anybody right now, but you'll get all your property back once they get done all the processing and everything at the booking. Okay?
So I have to go all the way to downtown for what?
You're going to go to jail for the night.
And you guys not taking anybody else to jail but me?
We took one other person to jail tonight.
Even the person who touched me?
No, ma'am. You were the one that was provoking the incident.
How? I was minding my business.
Okay.
And people who touched me. I didn't touch anyone.
Based on what we observed and what witnesses told us, you're under arrest. We can't undo that. We've already made our decision.
Okay, and they're going to make...
She claimed she was being arrested because she was black, but officers stated that their actions were based solely on her behavior.
Do you think that's kind of funny? I'm the black one?
It has nothing to do with that, I assure you.
Okay.
So, based on your behavior at the gate...
My behavior at the gate? Because I asked him to help me carry my bags?
Okay. So like I said, it's already over. You're already arrested. You're going to go downtown.
Are you serious?
A couple hours and they'll release you.
I've never been arrested a day in my life.
Okay.
Is that not saying anything to you?
It doesn't matter today.
I'm older than you. But
okay.
You look older than me.
I probably am older than you.
You are.
Okay.
In the end, the woman was transported to jail and spent Christmas behind bars. She was charged with disorderly conduct and violating open container laws related to possessing an opened alcoholic beverage in a public place.
We need you to go to the terminal, Chelsea.
Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Oh, I can suck my dick. That's fucked up. I ain't do shit. I ain't do. I'm about to die. You niggas gotta fucking go.
On the 11th of April 2021, Chelsea was denied boarding at Orlando Airport after airline staff noticed clear signs of intoxication. She repeatedly argued with police, insisting that she was completely sober and had only consumed 2 drinks.
That's my battery.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's their policy. You just can't be that intoxicated when you fly in a plane, okay?
I'm not that intoxicated.
Well, according to them, they are, so they made that decision. Okay.
The amount of time I only had 2 drinks.
I gotcha.
So how could you
you decide I didn't only have 2 drinks?
Well, if you're a parent, you get pretty intoxicated off 2 drinks then. So, like I said,
How would you
visibly.
tell how I feel?
It's not about how you feel. It's about how you appear with the level of intoxication.
How am I appearing?
So, well, you're kind of swaying back and forth. Your eyes are glassy.
Communicating?
The alcohol is like emitting from you. You can tell you've been drinking for a while. Okay.
You like that because I have the cup in my hand. You don't. That's not in my body. That's my hand.
No. Even if you're without the cup, we can kind of tell. You know.
I got the cup in my hand. You smelling the cup. You can't tell me.
You're without the cup now. The cup's empty.
Right, but then you still probably smelling what's here.
Well, I mean, I smell it coming from like when I was just talking to you. Okay.
I just want to get home, Miss. I'm tired of feeling so sad.
Hey, I'll say it's okay. Like you just need to like go over to the terminal, sober up for a little bit, get another flight.
I'm gonna go and do the same shit.
Well, the weather's getting better though. The weather's getting better, no? I gotcha.
Like, I just want to go home. I'm not that intoxicated. Plus, y'all to tell me I can't go home.
Right.
I'm gonna sit there and fall asleep and go home. So what's the issue? How could you tell me that I'm not good enough to go home when I'm waiting for hours?
Has nothing to do with being good enough. No one's saying you're not good enough. They're saying you're a little too intoxicated.
I'm not too intoxicated to go home. The fuck? I came to the airport to go home, sir.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not. So if y'all think that it's not true, and something don't make it true, I'm not. I promise. I swear to God.
I understand. It's a decision that they made. Okay.
I'm gonna be irresponsible by myself. It's the way I think I feel. I'm gonna be irresponsible by myself. That's not responsible.
You're ready to go. You got your phone.
Leave me. I've been waiting for hours.
Chelsea began crying and expressing frustration because she needed to get home for work, while the family member traveling with her had already boarded a different flight. Officers attempted to calm her down, but their efforts failed.
The flight got delayed. I need to go to work. I need to go home. I can't keep sitting around. I need to go home.
Chelsea, no one could put you on this here flight. The only thing I could get you your flight is a little bit of time.
Like you just stopped me from taking a flight because y'all overbooked. You're not stopping me.
It's not because they're overbooked, sweetie.
Because I didn't do nothing wrong, and that's not fair. Like, it's fucked up, yo.
Chelsea, I know you're upset.
Well, like, I was just saying by myself, and I already been saying for hours.
Listen up.
Nah, it's nothing you can tell me to make me feel better. It's nothing you can say. Tinker, they telling me I can't get on the plane with y'all.
Chelsea, can you just calm down so she can explain?
Nah, I can't calm down. Because you're not solving my issue right now. They want me to sit here by myself and wait for another flight.
Chelsea loudly insulted ticket counter employees after learning that her flight had been canceled and refunded. She accused the airline of unfairly targeting and forcing her out.
Bitch, I need to go home. Bitch, you think I want a refund?
Listen.
No, y'all being disrespectful.
Chelsea, calm down. You can't insult them.
Y'all insulted me.
They tried to get you to calm down. I was standing here all the time.
So we're gonna refund her ticket, and she's denied.
I don't want.
I got you.
I just want to go home.
Officers instructed Chelsea to leave the secure area and head to the public terminal. In an effort to ease tensions, one officer jokingly suggested they race their electric suitcases together.
All right, Chelsea, here's what's going to happen. They're giving you your money back, okay? You don't have to do anything. They're going to do that on their end. But to get you a flight now, you have to get back on the tram and head back to the terminal.
Why would y'all do that to me? I didn't do nothing to nobody. That's not fair. I didn't do nothing to y'all. Why would y'all do that? The only reason why I was drinking is my flight was delayed and I just didn't want to be mad. But y'all making me mad right now. I didn't want to be mad. That's why I was drinking. I didn't want to be mad.
I understand, Chelsea.
I didn't want to be mad. That's the point. But y'all making me mad. Look what y'all doing. That's what I was trying to stay away from. But I had no other choice because that's what the fuck said. But look how y'all treating me right now. It's not fair.
Okay. All right, Chelsea. So are you going to go back to the terminal?
I don't know. I'm supposed to be going home.
You have to get another ticket.
I can't get on my flight. They told me they want to give me a refund and I can't get on my flight. And I was right here with Tinker and Renee. I had a few drinks at the bar, but I'm not that drunk. They're trying to tell me they know how I feel.
Hey, Chelsea.
I don't like this. I ain't do nothing to nobody. I don't like it.
Chelsea, can you do me a favor? Can you roll with me to the main terminal? You can't hang out here. It's a secured area.
You leave me alone and treat me as a regular person?
Yes, I will. Chelsea, I want to leave you alone. I just need you.
I'm trying to figure something out with my family. Niggas, cancel my shit. Y'all not helping me. So
Chelsea, I just need you to get on the other side of TSA.
Hello.
Chelsea suddenly stopped and refused to continue walking, claiming she was too drunk. Officers issued a final warning that she would be arrested if she continued causing a public disturbance.
So I can't go there if you're too drunk either.
Chelsea, you have to go to the other side.
I need some time to calm down.
You'll have all the time in the world. You literally...
Give me time. You just cancel my fucking flight.
It's literally 100 yards. We have to go 100 yards. How much time?
I don't know. I can't call it. I'm drunk.
Okay.
5 hours.
Well, Chelsea, I don't barter. You understand that?
Me either. Charles just took my money and valued me.
Chelsea, let me explain something to you. I'm a representative of the Orlando Police Department, and I have been nothing but polite and professional with you.
Drunk, I'm on a
Chelsea, Chelsea, look at me. Chelsea, look at me. Chelsea, look at me. Thank you. Keep scooting. Chelsea.
Relax.
Listen.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you.
All you need to do is calm down. Chelsea, all you need to do is calm down.
Information beneficial. Part my back.
Listen. Sometimes you gotta listen, man. Because right now...
Hey, bro, I wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Chelsea, things are escalating. I don't want things to escalate.
No issue. I have no issue with Listen. I don't give a fuck about that.
This man's really trying to help you, Chelsea. We're all trying to help you, as a matter of fact.
My dick. Fuck you.
His name Chelsea?
Yes.
Fuck you. You better change. Oh, and I'm the wolf. I'll take my drink. Are you just...
The situation escalated when Chelsea began cursing and suddenly spat on a police officer. Officers immediately tackled, restrained, and handcuffed her on the spot for assaulting law enforcement.
Shit you condone. Are you trying to get home? Fucking dumb. I spent over $200 in that.
I appreciate it, sir, but some people are just no people.
Fuck you.
Chelsea. Chelsea, thank you.
Did you spit at me? She's done. She's done. She just spit at me. Chelsea, you are under arrest. Put your hands behind your back now. Chelsea, you're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back now. Do not resist. Do not resist.
After being handcuffed, Chelsea screamed in protest, repeatedly claiming she had done nothing wrong and demanding to walk on her own.
Oh, is he gonna arrest me?
Chelsea, how's this going to help your situation now? This is not going to help your situation.
No, that's not the point. We're trying to get you straight, right?
You're not trying to get me straight. If you take me, keep me off my flight with my little sister and the baby father.
Listen, I don't even know you.
All right, get away from me. Listen.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Nobody's trying to get me straight.
Yeah, I'm retired.
Nobody was trying to get me straight.
I appreciate it, man. It's all right. Chelsea, we're going to go to our car, okay? Let me grab my bike. Are you good? Are you able to escort me?
What do you want me to tell you?
Are you able to leave far enough just to escort me to my car?
Like, what do you want me to tell you? What are you going to accuse me of?
Okay, that's fine. Just let me grab my bike and then we'll let you get radio.
I was leaving. That's not the point. What did I do wrong? I'm leaving.
Calm down.
Just relax.
What did I do wrong, though?
You didn't do anything.
So what the fuck is on me for?
Just listen. We're trying to get you.
Nah, you leave me alone. You're not. Nah. It ain't none of that. I ain't do nothing. I said how I felt when I got handcuffs on. I can't speak my mind.
You can speak your mind.
No, I can't. Cause look at this. I ain't doing anything. I wasn't physical. I wasn't aggressive. I ain't doing shit. I was going to where they told me to go to. They ain't give me a chance to go there. I wasn't being aggressive. I wasn't being resistant. I ain't doing shit.
118-991, repeating 118-991.
I take care of myself. I got money.
Units, please stand by just one. I'm on a 911 call. If you do not have emergency traffic, please stand by.
You niggas is wild. I ain't doing nothing.
Chelsea intentionally threw herself onto the floor, crying and accusing officers of twisting her arm and breaking her toe. Officers were forced to control the back of her neck and turn her face away to prevent her from spitting again.
Sheriff
said, yeah, the curse.
Can you put my pants up so I can walk around my pants holding the fuck down?
I was already over here.
You want to hold my hands?
Just go to A side. I'll get my car. Which side's A side? That side?
This side.
That side's A side. Yes, please. Thank you.
Can I get shoes?
Chelsea, stop resisting. Walk.
My toes fractured. Can I get shoes?
Chelsea.
My toes fractured.
You seem to have a lot of ailments all of a sudden.
Right, but no, that was everything the whole time. I was limping.
Chelsea, please stop.
I was limping the whole time.
Chelsea, look away from me, please. Thank you.
I swear to God, I was limping. I swear to God, my toes are fractured.
That's working.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. No.
Chelsea, stop. Chelsea, you need to stop this nonsense. You need to improve your behavior. You need to improve your behavior, Chelsea.
God. I'm telling you, I swear to God.
Chelsea, you can't act like this, Chelsea.
I was limping. They was watching me. I was moving. I swear to God, sir. I've been limping the whole time. Y'all pulling me. Y'all pulling me.
Chelsea, you need to stop.
My toes are fractured.
Okay, well then just sled like that then, so your toes don't have to move.
That don't gonna make it hurt more. Why are you holding my neck like that, nigga?
Because you spit, Chelsea, that's why.
Oh
because you
my
spit.
God, he's stepping on a toe about. What am I supposed to do?
Once moved into the public terminal area, Chelsea continued sitting on the ground to delay the process. She loudly cursed at nearby travelers and accused police of arresting her for no reason.
Chelsea, you need to calm down.
I swear to God, my toe fractured. I went to school on this side. I swear to God. Y'all don't even give me time to walk slowly. Y'all just pulling me. I'm telling you, my toe fractured. I gotta get time to walk slow. I've been stressing out. It hurt. It hurt. It hurt. And I'm not lying. I promise you, I'm not lying.
Let's bring it right over here.
I'm not lying.
In the corner.
I promise I'm not lying.
Chelsea, you need to stop this.
Lying. I'm not
All right,
lying.
I'll go get my car. Just stay till 12. Can you put a hand on her? Thank you.
He grabbed me to look. I'm not resisting shit, man.
Relax.
I've been fucking relaxed, man. Fuck out of here. I've been relaxed. Why you don't have to grab me? I'm saying it. They just dragged me down the fucking steps. I told them my toe fucked up. I'm saying why he gotta grab me. Nay, I can't relax and my shit hurting.
Okay, Michelle.
These niggas have my arms hurting for no reason.
They take that stuff off. But right now, you giving them a hard time.
Right, but I'm not. You pulling it for no reason.
You give them a hard time and they gonna give you a hard time.
But they gave me a hard time when they locked me up for no reason. These niggas out here killing and shit. Y'all gonna fuck with me. I ain't doing nothing wrong.
What's done is done.
You're not doing your job. You've been an asshole, obviously. When you fuck with somebody ain't doing nothing wrong. You've been an asshole. And it's obvious. You can say what you want to make it a case, but I ain't do shit wrong, man. They're arresting me. They're arresting me for no reason, man. I was trying to get on my flight, go home, man. I wanted to go home, that's it. I didn't do shit. You've been an asshole. I didn't do nothing wrong to them. I was trying to go home. So you can never tell me I'm wrong. This nigga over here grabbing me for no reason. I'm saying already, why you gotta grab me? I'm already saying I can't do shit. I can't do shit, sir. Why you gotta grab me? I can't move. I can't do shit. They took me off my flight for no fuck. I ain't do shit, man.
Yeah, because it's a small bag. Do you want her to take your bag?
ETA on the aircraft be about 10 minutes.
Is that a yes? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Do you want her to take your bag?
So you ain't hear nothing else I said either. That's why you acting dumb.
Do you want her to take your bag?
That's why you acting like you white like that. Because you can't hear.
Do you want her to take your bag or not?
I don't know if you hear because you heard my answer. You heard my fucking answer. Why you acting like you can't hear me?
191.
Why you acting dumb? The fuck? Are you fucking dumb? Oh, you just like them. No, I ain't saying I want nobody going on.
I don't know if this was her.
I'm not. I never resisted the whole time. They locked me up. How could I resist them? No, I won't.
Officers conducted a quick search of Chelsea and firmly refused to let her put her shoes back on to prevent further resistance. Chelsea Alston was originally charged with 2 felony offenses.
Well, if you, okay, you can leave them there. We'll take them. Bring them with her. But they're not going to go back on her feet.
Take them, Nate.
Actually, stand up. Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't listen.
I can't run that down my fucking fraction over here.
Alright, just walk, Chelsea.
But I'm fraction over here. It was pulling me. I wanted to walk.
So you can walk now?
No, I want to walk like this.
Okay, that's fine. You can walk like that.
Nay, take him. I'll fuck him.
I gotta search it first. Right here, Chelsea.
Speaking away, no respect, right? Fuck, yo. No respect. I ain't even do shit. You niggas just assume. I need a lawyer.
Yes, you do.
I don't know nothing. You gotta grab my arm like that. Be searching me. I'm not pulling my arm. You fucking my arms up. You making it hurt more for no reason. I ain't do shit. I didn't even move. Why you gotta do that? Like, you could have searched that shit without grabbing my fucking arms, nigga. Don't got nothing illegal. I had a whole bunch of chat and shit. Wow, nigga. I don't arrest me for no reason.
Gonna go on passenger side.
Now I gotta be cold, wet, and dirty.
Do you do the seatbelt thing? Just buckle it into that little class on a short. Right over.
Though. That shit hurt, make my arms hurt, bro.
Right, I hear.
Right, so why you gotta do that?
Chelsea, we're gonna go in the car nice and easy, all right?
Right, but you could have did that from the jump instead of pushing my shit.
All right, slide in.
My shit hurt.
Battery on a law enforcement officer, and criminal mischief for damaging a police vehicle, carrying a maximum possible sentence of up to 10 years in prison. However, she later accepted a plea deal, reducing the charges to misdemeanors. She was ultimately sentenced to 50 days in jail, credited as time already served. 12 months of supervised probation, ordered to pay $1,222 in restitution, complete 75 hours of community service, and undergo psychological and alcohol abuse evaluations.